All right, today we are getting a new eighth inning program, Weekend Classic, Moonshot 2.0, roster updates, and a new Legends and Flashback collection. Are you prepared for today's content? Do you guys need stubs for today's content? Well, either one of those questions is no, then I got you in today's video. So we'll be talking about everything from the eighth inning program to the Weekend Classic, the Moonshot 2.0 is not that important. Roster updates and Legend and Flashback collection. First off, let's talk about the eighth inning program. We are well prepared for the eighth inning program. What do I mean by that? Well, we got our vouchers. So if we collect all of the seventh inning cards, we get a voucher that is worth 50,000 XP towards the eighth inning program. We also invested in Steve Carlton around 25,000 stubs. Look at the prices now, literally doubled. So we're going to make some stubs off of Steve Carlton and Chase Headley. We might even hold them just for a little bit. And the reason they're going up is not just because of the eighth inning program. It is because of the Legend Flashback collection, where Retro Finest and Milestone cards are hard to come by without spending some stubs. Some of them are in chase cards, stuff like that. So those are definitely valuable. So that's why we bought those ones. But that's not all of how we prepared. So obviously we want XP because we want these bosses as quick as possible. Why do we want these bosses as quick as possible? Well, like for instance, like Chase Headley and stuff. If you look at the marketplace value, 199,000 stubs day one. Dave Ortiz, 247,000 stubs day one. So if you get these cards very early, you can make some stubs and just buy them back a lot cheaper a little bit later on, even a few days later. So how do we do this? Well, it starts with programs. So if we go to assorted programs, we have completed all these programs. However, we have saved the spotlight program. Not all of it though, but we did save some of it. So we're at 55 stars. We saved 10,000 XP here and then 15,000 XP here. So we saved 25,000 XP right there. So we'll be doing that once the new season comes out. And that's also not the only thing that we have been saving. We've been saving some conquest maps. Now I need to grind some of these conquest maps this morning, just so we can get close to doing them. But these are going to give us 5,000 XP as well for each single one. So every single one of these conquest maps is going to be 5,000 XP for completing it. So we're going to get as close to completing it as possible without completing it. So just leave one territory undone so we can simply repeat it. I think I actually have one that's kind of like that. This one's almost done. So yeah. So like we'll just leave, we'll do like the stronghold, like we'll go up to Texas or we'll go up to Arizona right here, right? But we'll leave the three, we'll leave that one not taken. So once we finish the stronghold, all we have to do is simulate this game and then we'll get the 5,000 XP reward at the end. So that's kind of how we do it. We play the strongholds. We don't want to play 3 inning games. We want to make it as fast as possible. So yeah, we have 4 conquest maps right there. That's 20,000 XP. Very simple, but that is also not all. Now this does take some sacrifice. You can't really play too much online when doing this. So I have not made World Series this time around because I lost some games. If I don't lose games, then I could definitely hit World Series and still do this method. But we did save the multiplayer program. So 115 stars, you get 20,000 XP there, 20,000 XP there. That's 40,000 more XP that we're going to get from the multiplayer program, because the multiplayer program doesn't end for another 4 days. However, the eighth inning program comes out today. So that's going to help us out a little bit as well. And then we're going to go over to mini seasons. So with mini seasons, there's actually 2 mini seasons that I saved because I never did the ink one either, but we have the run it back mini seasons. So we saved a few XP here, 9,000 there, another 11,000 there. That's 20,000 plus the championship or the playoffs. So that's 20,000, 31,000 XP right there. So that will get the job done. 31,000 XP on that one. And then the other one is actually going to be a little bit more because we get a little bit of XP for winning the championship as well. So 7,000 there, 9,000 there. That's 16,000. So they give you less XP there. 25,000 if you add that 9K. And then another 10,000 for winning the championship. So 35K there. Now this one we do have to play games. So it's one of the last ones that we do. But like, hey, one game, boom, we get 7,000. Plus, we made the playoffs, so we'll also get 9,000. So one game, we get 16,000 XP. So not too bad there either. So we got all that XP saved up, ready to go for the 8th inning program, so we can get those bosses as quickly as we possibly can. I mean, obviously, we could have got it even quicker if we saved some stuff. Now, when it comes to legend and flashback collections, if you're not prepared, it's gonna be tough. Tops Now, you're gonna need like every Tops Now card, guaranteed. Almost, if yeah, you're gonna need like every Tops Now card. Maybe not the brand new released ones. Every cornerstone card you're gonna need. You might need the new ones, you might not, but you definitely need every cornerstone card and every spotlight card as well. So if you don't have these cards, now these ones I don't have because I didn't complete the program yet, but you need all of these cards. So if you don't have them, it's going to be tough. You might not need the new ones if there's any new ones, but you'll definitely need the ones that are already there. Postseason, as you can see, it's went up by 2 every single time. So 13, 15, we have 4, 8, 12, 16. So you probably need 17. You probably need 17, maybe 6. Standout, there's 7. We need 17 for Batista. There's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So you probably need 20. 19 or 20 on this one right here. Second half heroes, you need a 26. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 4 is 28. There's 29. You'll probably need like 28, 29, to be honest with you. They might add a few of the cards, but I doubt it. But with cornerstone cards, they might add some flashbacks that could help out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 4 is 24. So you probably need 24. All-Star is always a expensive one because there's a lot of older like chase cards in this. Obviously, none of these are 99s. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So there's 64. Probably 60 at least. Probably 60 at least. Breakout, you need a 10. There are 11, so you probably need all 11 now. Rookie, you need 13. There are 14, so you probably need 14. These ones don't go up, so you probably just need Honus Wagner still, like normal. Last ride, there was 14. Now there's still 14, so maybe they add one as a cornerstone, or this one's just not part of it anymore. That's possible too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 4 is 32, 34. So you probably need 34. Jolt, you'll probably need all 30 for the first time. You'll need all 30 of these. Awards, this is where, like I said, this is where it gets a lot tougher because like Jackie's like 100 and something K. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 4 is 36. There's 37. I'm gonna guess you need 35. Minimum 30 though. Minimum 30, I would say. But like I said, Randy Johnson's in here. He's like 200K. Tatis is 200K. Jackie is 200K. I don't even have those cards. I mean, I had like Randy, but I sold him for like 300K. So he's a lot cheaper than what he was. Milestone. This is the other one. Like Tom Glavine's pretty easy. He's a Diamond Quest. Unfortunately, I did the Diamond Quest. We didn't get him in the Diamond Quest, so that is unfortunate. Chipper Jones, new chase card, 400K. So these are pretty expensive as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times 4, 24, 25. So I'm gonna guess you need like 22. I'm gonna guess 22. 22 of those ones. Spring Breakout. Probably DeVries. You probably just need DeVries still. Pipeline, probably Roki if he's still part of it. John Donaldson if he's still part of it. Jacob deGrom if he's still part of it. Buxton if he's still going to be part of the collection. Color Storm 25. It's going up by 5, so 25 Color Storm. Pipeline Pass, Corey Seager, Summer, Adley Rutschman, Lance Berkman you'll need, Aaron Judge, Ethan Holiday, Paul Raleigh, Scott Rowland. Well, no, they won't be vouchers, but what else? New threads. You need Carlos Correa, probably. Jorge Posada. And for Neon, I'm thinking like this one's weird because there was like collections within a collection, right? 15. So maybe they add like something for 20 on this one. That's my guess, is they will add like a voucher for at 20. If you collect 20, you get a voucher. That would be my guess. Or maybe they'll just require Owl Lighter. Maybe they'll just require Owl Lighter in that collection. Now, when it comes to roster updates, I didn't invest heavily in the roster update, and my guys are like 50-50 whether they go up or down. But we got Junior Caminero. I might even sell him at 2,700. We got him at 1,200 stubs. So if he doesn't go to a diamond, then I should be selling him at 2,700 all day. So I might actually do that. And I would kind of recommend do that. Sometimes you don't want to risk it for the biscuit in the roster update. Miguel Garcia, he's up to like 26. I might sell him. He might not get that +1. He might stay the same as an 84. Is he a future diamond? Yeah. I mean, I feel like he's a future diamond. So if you definitely want to hold him, that's what I've been thinking about. It's like, do I need the stubs? Do I not need the stubs? If I don't really need the stubs, he's probably worth the hold. Wyatt Langford, I kind of don't like. I'm probably just going to quick sell him. I don't think he goes down. I don't think he goes up. And I can just use those stubs somewhere else, maybe to get it like Chipper Jones or something on my team. And then we got Willie Adames. Now, I think he has a potential to go like 81, 82. Don't know if that's going to happen, but I think he has the potential to do so. So those are like the simple roster update investments that we do have. Spreadsheets are down in the description down below. So I've been tracking their stats. I think I updated their stats a couple days ago and stuff, so you guys can see their stats if you wish to. But those are the guys I have, plus the Legend and Flashback investments that I had as well. And that's all I have done to prepare for this. So new Diamond Quest and 8th inning, Weekend Classic, roster updates and downgrades, new legends. And if you guys need stubs, mini seasons is your friend, Conquest is your friend. This MLB draft map, you can guarantee yourself 15,000 stubs every time you complete it. It is 5 games, but you get this draft pack that guarantees you 3 players, and those players will quick sell for 5,000 stubs at the minimum. So if you pull like an Eli Willits or whatever, the 99 overall, he's going to sell for more, obviously, but you're guaranteed 15,000 stubs. And then with mini seasons, this has been my favorite stub making method, especially with La Graza 2.0 Stadium. All of these are repeatable in this run it back mini seasons. So every time I get 20 singles, I get 5 show packs. Every 100 hits, I get a premiere pack. Every 2,000 PXP, I get a deluxe choice pack or a like previous rewind pack for mini seasons, but I already have every mini seasons card, so I don't need that, and those are non-sellable. The deluxe pack you get out of this, it is sellable, so you can sell the card out of the deluxe pack, and that guarantees you 5,000 stubs as long as you pick one of the newer packs out of that store, like All-Star and stuff like that, Signature, whatever's in that pack. The newest ones will be quick selling for 5,000 stubs. And then obviously if you get a good pull out of there, like a 99, a good 99, it's going to sell for a lot more. Premier pack, 20 RBIs for a headliner pack, 70 RBIs for a ballin pack. And you're like, wow, 7 RBIs, that's a lot. Not in La Graza 2.0. You can do this in 1 inning easily, and it doesn't take that long because every swing is pretty much a home run. So 70 swings, 70 RBIs, just like that. Stolen bases, I didn't care about that one. 25 home runs, a ballin is a habit pack. 65 home runs, a premier pack. 35 total extra base hits, ballin pack. 100 total bases, you get a deluxe choice pack. 27 strikeouts, you get 3 headliner packs. It's not too bad. And then 55 strikeouts, you get a deluxe pack. So pretty good stuff there, guys. But that's going to do it for today's video. And that's how I'm making stubs. That's how I've prepared for today's content. Be sure to like and subscribe, turn notifications on, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching.